There's something wrong. Can't quite say what it is, but you just feel unsettled. Maybe you're like me and you felt it since you were a child. Maybe it was later on, in school or university. Perhaps it was when you got your first job, or when you got married, or had kids. And just like the protagonist in The Princess and the Pea, this thing, it affects your sleep, though you blame it on something you ate. It affects your mood, but you chalk it up to stress. It colors your interactions with others, but you say it's just a part of growing up. Your friends, your family, your support system further reinforces your assessment because they've already come to similar conclusions. But there's comfort in conformity. There's safety in numbers, and we want to fit in. So we go along to get along. We get by. And like a frog in a pot of increasingly hotter water, it gets easier to ignore that feeling in the pit of your stomach. The uneasiness quells, it becomes your new normal, your baseline. You continue with your day and move on with your life, seemingly without consequence. But make no mistake, we do suffer, either directly, as some bear the brunt of the consequences of our complacency, or indirectly, as society places ever-decreasing importance on what truly matters to us most. French philosopher Albert Camus characterizes our deepest desire as an insistence upon familiarity, and attributes that to our appetite for clarity. So our denial? It's just human nature. We reject that which does not make sense and make every effort to neatly sort everything into existing categories. And if this describes you, you might count yourself among the lucky, because some just cannot ignore it. Even if they haven't identified what it is, it manifests as an overwhelming sense of doom. They might give up, drop out, or check out. Still others are so disturbed by it that it alters their personality. Some become antisocial, turning to drugs or alcohol. Still others go insane or even commit heinous crimes. Many who have put a name to it fare no better. They shout from the rooftops, but they're ignored. They post on social media and are discouraged in the comments. They lecture at symposiums, but their work gets dismissed by their colleagues. They run for office, but get defeated by the powers that be. But like a disease that goes untreated, the negative effects of this feeling will fester. Thankfully, it's fairly easy to recognize and identify what's at the root of your unease. It could be one thing, or it could be many things, but all it really takes is the desire, intention, and time to discover what it is for you. More good news. I've done the work, and I will at least give the overarching category a name: injustice. Now, the saying that life is not fair is certainly true, but that is not the reason for everything that is unfair. The reason that life is not safer, easier, or more rewarding is because the game is rigged. The deck is stacked against you. Obvious, you say? Fair. But when I tell you who is to blame, it'll surprise you. And for everyone saying there's nothing we can do, I understand why you say that. And I want your help to prove you wrong.